Alright, guys. So today we're doing another pedophile case. I've actually been working on this one for a while. They actually tried bribing me so I wouldn't do anything, I guess you could say. I don't know. They go by Albedo. And, well, the gist of it is that they were apparently doing stuff with a 14-year-old. Crazy, I know. Also gets worse from there. So let's go ahead and dive into this.
Even more. And you're saying that he's 24, but he doesn't have his age in his bio.
Did he confirm to you that he was 24?
He's asked out another one of my friends.
Oh?
And
How old is
he
your
told them
friend?
that they were 14.
You asked out a 14-year-old?
What did I miss? I'm confused. What did you say?
Yeah, you asked out
one of her friends.
Oh.
You asked out one of her friends and they were
You
14.
asked out Vana. They told me.
They were 14.
Oh, there's more evidence?
Asked out a 14-year-old?
Oh.
Okay.
You asked
one at a
out
time, one at a
14-year-old?
time.
Oh, you
This
just
nigga
like
asked
me,
out-
Gangy? Oh my god.
Alright, so as you guys can see, that's the situation. Now, there was some things he told me and stuff. So, pretty much, I have shown proof of it. Think I gave it to Alios, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, I think it's up a bit more. Here we go. So this is like that thing with Alios about him bribing me, so on and so forth. Here we go. I didn't know how old they are. They didn't tell me by using their mouth, but only for their profile. And then this is them basically confirming that they bribed me, pretty much. But they role-played with them. Okay? At least that's what we thought. That's what he's going with this story. Now, the true thing is this.
Okay, so pretty much from what I've gotten from the
Disclaimer, they wanted to be anonymous, so all the voices are high-pitched.
situation is I watched the video. They ended up deleting it, so sorry guys in the video and stuff like that. If you guys are watching this, I don't think I can show
I actually did end up finding the video, so that was good.
you what happens because he deleted it. Pretty much you guys were like confessed like saying that he was a pedophile and stuff like that, and he said that basically he wasn't doing anything wrong and basically it was just in the RP. Now this is the person that was 14. Was it only RP or was it outside of the RP?
I'm not the 14-year-old, but there was no RP whatsoever between me and him. Nothing. Like, nothing on RP. He was just a random Albedo who kept joining. He asked out my friend who was 14.
Not RP related?
Not RP related, nothing at all. And then randomly, like, kept joining, leaving. And then one random time, me and a few other friends were in a Prismic search, and he just randomly booped me with hearts. And he said, yeah, me. And I'm 16, and he's 24. And I'm like, hey, why'd you do that? And he just left. He didn't explain, do nothing. He just left and got offline. And then later, a few days after, I caught him joining and leaving me. And so, like, I was just in a random Deluxe tavern, so I just asked him about it there because that's the only part where I could catch him. So I asked him, and he said it was an accident. When I don't know how it can be an accident when you have to go to someone's profile and like through the entire process of booping someone, you have their name plastered on there. So there's no reason why that could be a mistake in any fashion or form. And so a whole ton of other people in the world had heard and kept like coming to him and like asking like, "Hey, why'd you
That's
do that?
why
Is that
the
okay?"
video was made, and that's the video that I saw on that one thing.
Yes. Yes. And then later in that, because he kept trying to deny it and everything else, and then
In case no one has seen their chat box, in order to do emojis and boot people, you literally have to click on the person. And then on top of that, scroll all the way down and click the heart emoji. So this was no accident.
he actually outright admitted that he liked minors and stuff like that, and he was a pedophile, and that he would change. And then he blocked me from Discord. Well, he asked me to block him on Discord, which was kind of weird. I didn't even know I had his Discord. And then, he, for like, I don't know, I think he unfriended me from Vrchat.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, after a few months, I believe, he requested a friend again. Even though in his profile it says minors do not interact.
That is.
And he
weird.
tried to friend request me back. And then I blocked him, I declined it. And then, months later, he has a new account. And tries to friend me again on it. And again has do not interact minors in his bio. And I'm like, dude, you said you wouldn't interact with minors, so why the fuck are you trying to friend a minor again? And so, and they made my friend uncomfortable as well, though I'm not speaking with that friend anymore.
I don't know why,
They
but he
still-
like, I think it was like a few days ago, he gave me like a paragraph upon paragraph about his like personal life. I was just like, what? What? I didn't understand it. And then yesterday he said that on Friday he would buy me a year of VRChat Plus because he doesn't want to lose me. I'm like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, well,
Oh,
and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like,
that is weird.
mhm.
But like, I know a few people who have been saying, oh, he's in the right, or like, he did nothing wrong, and you don't know anything because it wasn't you. It was me. I'm like practically the entire reason why this is going around, because
I have one question for you.
it's wrong.
I know his method is that whenever he says something, he deletes it. Because trust me, he does, and it's annoying. But do you have like any type of screenshot and everything that like shows him, you know, let's say, trying to flirt with you on Discord or anything
No,
like that?
so I didn't even know I had a Discord until after all that, he said for me to block him on Discord. I didn't even know I had his Discord. But like, it was just then, like randomly. Like, I had thought it was creepy him joining, leaving at random times already. But then when he did that, it really got me weirded out, because I remember before he had asked out my 14-year-old friend. So like, I was like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna ask you if it is that. I'm not gonna deal with you. But then it became like this entire big thing, so I really don't care, because I mean, it's not something he should be doing, so this going around is kind of his own dang fault and deserved. So
Okay. Well, thank you for your testimony. I will be making a case on this.
And so I shall. So as you guys can see, that's from one of the victims, obviously. But the thing is, if I can find it, that is. Nope. That's his personal stuff, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that either. Then he was going off on Alios and stuff like that, and so forth. But yeah, guys. So pretty much, do not interact with this person. Now, in case you don't have his user, well, I'll show his user. To be honest, I gotta block him anyway. So that's his user. Obviously, whenever I change this, he's gonna basically change his user. But it's okay. I'm not gonna deal with the guy. I'm gonna block him. Alright, guys. So that's for this video. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Please stay clear from the guy. And stay safe.